Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, cheers to you. Have a drink. Have a drink. Let's see what we have here. We've got an extra can I don't want. You know that. I have to kind of remember what I'm doing. But I think I'm standing in... I think I'm standing in front of a bed. Oh, my can opener's looking a little bleak. We've got plenty of tools for that, though. Okay, let's sleep for 5, can we? I don't know. Okay, doesn't sound nice. Okay, so there's my wet pelt. Let's just get comfortable here for a second. What do you have? Ah, the food crunch. It's an illusion, because my food crunch isn't really real. It seems like it's there, but it's not. Yeah, let's do it. So we're going to start with this guy. And we're healing, you know, we're getting better. Only because it only takes 38 minutes. Can we do this one as well? Yeah, 38 minutes. I kind of wanted to go back and summit and stuff like that, but it's not that important. Time is on my side. Right, that's a full degree. Right, we pushed 20, but just 3 fixes, but it was 5 pieces of cloth. Let's not do the dark screen. The only thing, of course, I'm interested in is coal, and if there was coal, I would have gotten it. I would have picked that up. I would have gotten myself a nice piece of coal there, been happy about the find, and walked on out of the area, you know? Well, always a fan of picking up sticks, you know? Especially when I have, yeah, I got that much room. I don't need this lantern. Well, I don't need this lantern, but you know, it's always nice. Always nice for everyone at home to be able to see. You know. All right. We'll be able to see. Now this 1 degree Celsius we got, it's gonna make make or break it. You know. Totally fine. What? So in the wind cover. What? Okay. I should have been walking. So we've got some mushrooms to pick. But while the game was confused, I should have been all over it. I'm like, you know, it gets warm in the skeg. Don't get me wrong. You have warm days here at Forlorn. So yeah, I got to say, It's it's quite the challenge doing these settings. I'm finding it to be quite challenging anyway. You know, I'm not getting into any of my regular wolf fights. You know, I only fight the temperature. However, um, it's a fight I always lose, and it's real hard to recover from. You know. How bad is it? Feels like minus 19. Gross. Alright, that's more reasonable. Sure. Oh yeah, this thing takes forever. I mean, I like it. It's free, but it's not what you want to use for
Did I
emergencies.
say I hate being cold?
This is where fires.
I really do.
Yeah, I know. This is where fire level 5 really comes in handy, because this just swings around. Yeah. Although we have sticks, I want to be here for hours. I am suspicious. Get cooking points. Oh yeah, still can't. Drop it like it's hot. It's all hot. Very windy suddenly. Just passing some water time. Drink that coffee, enjoy it, of course. Pick up that water, grab a torch. We have a can in the backpack, so. Alright. Does the wind, is it strong enough to hate a torch? No, that's what I'm wondering. Now we should be alright with that. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like minus 11 with a torch going. That's something you can expect at this time of day, even on interloper settings. Of course, I believe it's worse than interloper. I could be wrong, but I believe it is worse. Well, I know you're hungry, but you can't eat sticks. I think we'll just stay on the move with this torch and these teas, warming teas. We'll get there. Yeah, so get some sticks maybe on the way through, probably. You know me. I love the sticks. The sticks are the friend of the hard times player, you know. And the coolest thing about sticks is you can just drop them because you'll see more sticks. Like the carcasses might have rotted away to nothing, but man, there are sticks everywhere. It's tough with the low harvestability of the plants. The plants are, you know, they're still there. Like the tree is still there with the mushrooms that would be on it. But the mushrooms aren't there. The rosehip bush, it's still there. Now we're getting heavy.
This will come in handy.
You know it will. You know it will. Nobody hates salty crackers. Alright, let's do this properly. Up, alley up. How sure is that footing, huh? I'm not going to sprint there, but now, unfortunately, we're just going to sneak over this way. That 0.8 is very important. And we'll drink that. Good for the calories, good for the hydration, good for the heat. And it tells me the treatment does nothing. It does everything.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe you want to recover, so you read about how you used to be able to harvest carcasses. Okay, so we're not finding the snow shelter here. That was my first swing at it. Now we're way too warm, like way too warm
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
to be. I should look at my inventory and see what I'm up to, because guys, I don't even know half the time. But I'm way too warm to stop, you know. However, we're done walking this way. I believe. I don't think there's any. Maybe there's mushrooms over there, but it's a long way to walk to maybe get 150 calories. So. Sorry for the mic tap. That's bound to happen. Yeah, we'll go this way. And it's too nice to be jogging, right? Oh, -3. No wonder there's weak ice in this area. It's hot. It's hot here, I tell ya. That nobody told me there are no seasons in the long dark. It's just something I had to figure out on my own. And I'm like, oh, so it's not winter. It's an ice age. Because I live up here and it ends. Now, rarely do I encounter temperatures that are super cold. I've said it many times, I'm a southerner. Being a northerner would be cool, but due to a lifetime of bad decisions, I'm not really what you'd want for, any, I don't have any special degrees or certificates that would really make moving up north a viable maneuver. A good move. So, although it would be nice because I like quiet. You know, when a car drives by, I want to think, that's funny. That would be nice.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We were going to talk about that, weren't we? Well, let's drop some gear into this fire over here. Oh, look, a piece of coal. Happy to see it. We won't probably do any more foraging. This is not a new location. You see, I wanted to do new location, but we've been here before. Let's get that torch on there. Cedar. Let's do a stick. I'm just going to take a minute, collect myself, heat up some beverages again, do some reheats on those, and then we'll go for a walk. I'm not taking a nap. We're probably going to drink a hot coffee. And then figure out what's up with the weight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That is indeed. Don't care how long this one is. Better. Yes. Anyway. Point is. Do I cook the coffee for the points? Yeah. These are not emergency crackers. These are just crackers to eat for fun. And since we're going to be filling up on teas and whatnot, cook one for the points. Hot, hot, and done. All right. We'll drink that, grab some torches, and take off. Could have done it the other way, but, you know. Oh, man, come on. Good torches. We want good torches. There we go. A little better. Oh, someone's calling, so one moment. There we go. That's our can't be choosers torch. Now I very rarely, oh, easy, go over this direction to get, like, this is a cool thing about a dead world. So everything's dead. Not essential. I think I need a toolbox to fix the can opener. So yeah, you know, very rarely, like, I believe only the accountant really comes over here to get, you know, cattails over here. I think my total was just over 1,500, but they revamped the cattail count in both Ash Canyon and in another place, Pleasant Valley. There you go. Yeah, Pleasant Valley and the Ash Canyon region have had their stuff kind of shuffled around. Yeah, I don't know how many. I think it was close to 1,600 cattails. So even on the low harvestability plant harvestability-ish, that thing. Even on this, it's not. Um, it's not going to be a starvation situation. I'm going to do something stupid and push my character too hard and get him killed. Her killed. Get her killed. Ooh, rose hips. And then again, like that is normally a bear cave. So I don't know exactly what I'm getting into with thin ice or whatnot. Sort of a situation I'm not familiar with, of course, right? Like who goes over here on Interloper? Unless you're looking to get into some sort of a fight with an animal. This pond? I've died here. I think you guys have watched me die here. I think I was trying to show about how to scare a wolf or something. I don't know. Like, yeah, this lesson about scaring a wolf is going to turn into losing a run. So here is your lesson. Try not to mess with wolves. Not, if this happens, you can do this. No, just avoid them. Because that wolf, I believe, killed me. And I am a king at mouse button mashing. I'm sure my microphone picks it up, man, but I am like... heart rate is up, you know? I am... Nope, don't put that out, please. I hear you, buddies. Sound like you all need lozenges. Oh, the crows. They're ill. Please nobody make the joke about Crovid. God darn it. That's what's wrong. They've all got bird flu. Not the deadly one, the one that just makes them like hoarse. And... if I find Fisherman Friend on this guy, I'll just leave him for the birds. Fisherman's Friend is a lost. I don't know if everyone in my viewership is familiar with it. Boop. There you go, my friend. Wait, did the crows actually drop any feathers? They're not losing any quills, right? I can't believe how warm it is. I guess we're ditching that torch. It'll help with the weight. I just don't want to stop walking when it's this warm. Sure, she's getting a little hungry. Maybe a little grumpy. Maybe a little cold. And those beverages are... wait. Yeah, those beverages are done. Yeah, so you can get a saw here sometimes. How is my saw looking? 70%. And this saw looks like...
oh, lucky day.
lucky day 81%. Okay, let's Just stop in here. Nah, let's keep walking. Keep walking, lady. Yeah. Turns out that, whoa. Turns out that that guy's just unconscious. Somebody comes to, he'll be like, somebody replaced my saw with an exact duplicate, but one that wasn't as in good shape. People just think he's a loony. As Monty Python would say. I met an old man that was paranoid like that. That people would break into his house as soon as he was gone. And just mess with his stuff. And one of the things that he told me was that they broke in and
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
replaced his can opener with one that didn't work as well. And also, they sprayed mold, you know, like black mold, all over his kitchen. Now, I'm not aware of any sort of spray on black mold. But, you know, I guess it might not be a good theory, but it's a theory, right? So, you know, at the time, I don't know if I helped or what. I think back now, and I've always kind of had a fatalist attitude, and he's like, I don't know what kind of organization is messing with me, if it's the government or what, or a gang, or what they're up to. And I said, well, there's no way to fight a giant organization like a gang, or the government, sorry, yeah. You know, there's no way they know when you're home or not. So you just gotta hope that they don't mess with you too much. So I don't know if that was a good thing to do at that time or not, but basically that was my whole, you are snookered and you might as well accept your fate. Somebody said I should be who was it? Was telling me I should have been a motivational speaker. But yeah, even as a teenager, I was sort of I guess it's all, the jig is up. So, let's go with this. Yeah, let's go with a book. Guaranteed to work. Wonderful times. Oh, let's get more sticks on there. How much gold do I have? 2. Let's get more sticks on there. Yeah, I know, but now you have a bunch of sticks on there, so try that out. How cold is it? Feels like it needs to hurry up and get warmer? Yes, it does feel like that. Okay, well, we are getting thirsty and tired, but I want to hit that radio tower. And I would like to hit the cave before we... Well, I just want to get there. That's my big... And then we can hit the cave, and then she'll be in a nice climate area. And I'm hoping to eat some venison tonight. You heard me. Now you're thinking, where is it, man? Well, we'll tell you. I will go into the cave.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Getting a bit thirsty, eh? Would you like a warm rose of tea? How about we just drink a little bit of water? Well, that's nice. I made some progress with the cattails. Once you go into that cave, there is no deer. Okay. Okay. Hot, hot, hot. Perfect. Will I be able to pull this off, I wonder? Okay, back. I might.
Looks like night is coming.
It does feel like that. I might lose some water here. Not gonna cry about it. Wake up, though. Oh, yeah. So with an hour of sleep and a coffee, she's warmed and a little bit more alert. Not walking all encumbered, carrying 10,000 sticks. There will be some of my precious coal up here in this cave, but right now, I need to get no weather crows. No crows above this guy makes me a little suspicious. I know there's another feather, but yeah, you know. You don't get a feather, Mr. Backpack. You're still alive and well. Just as alive as you were the day you were made. See, there was no almost immediate weather change there. That was coincidence, guys.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Ah, nobody needs it. Sure. Nah. We'll take the chips. We'll see if there's snow here. No, there's not. Alright. Let's hit this cave because the environment has got insanely hostile. Oh look, some sticks. Oh look, a stick. Alright, let's get in here. We need to stop messing around outside. It's cold. It's cold outside. So what happens is, I go into this cave. It's going to look like there's no deer here. But there is. He's just airborne. So I'm hoping that while airborne, he doesn't rot. And he just drops out of the ceiling. Much nicer. Okay, I'm just formulating a plan. I know you don't believe me, but I'm actually kind of planning out where I want to drop these pelts. On which end of the cave. And it's this end of the cave that I want to drop them. She is definitely calling it a day soon. Gonna get some sleep.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, you will eventually drop some of this gear. Yes. It's not losing condition that's tough. It's getting it back.
I'm starving.
This no sleep recovery thing is rough. See? No deer, guys. No deer. Thinking, oh man, what are you going to do? You were going to rely on that for dinner. Because he's airborne. So. He's not there yet. Somewhere up in there. He falls down. But in order for you to get him to fall out, like you hear rocks falling in the background every once in a while. This might not be rocks. It just might be the antlers or hooves of a dead deer falling through the air finally to land upon the ground. Does it make any sense? Not really, no. Is the tea still warm? Yes, drink it. Just a wasteland of nothing. It's crazy. Need that though, need that. Come on, Doritos! Ride this tailwind a fair bit out. I know you are. You can use it as tinder. I figured with this headwind, it couldn't go all the way out and drop the rope. I am losing temperature pretty slowly though. Almost to it. At least drop the rope at the rock, but we'll find it. Okay. Hopefully there was a nice giant thudding sound while we were out, and a deer has fallen through the roof. Like a kid at some sort of Christmas event. Got some coal out of here at the very least. I'm pretty sure we're going to have some venison tonight. For a girl living off potato chips and crackers. There it is, guys. We're going to do a full carve up of this guy. Beautiful. I know. And you're going to. We don't want to lose that well-fed bonus. We've got all these pounds of cattails. Well, yeah, it's like we're still not under 4 pounds of cattails. All right, here we are, my dear friend. Go for it. She's gonna need a little sleep, but she's gonna eat well. Thank you. Thank you. You were a nice big deer.
Yeah, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right, so let's pick up some more stuff. You're exhausted. You won't be getting anything back, so let's just kind of get over here, I guess. Look at all that. I'm glad I did.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
This was a good coal run in here. It's more coal than usual. All right. Set up right here. Let's drop our stuff. Just so she's not losing condition while she cooks some food. I used to carry emergency cedar back when you had to wait 20 minutes for coal to be put
Come on,
on the
little fella.
fire. You had to wait 20 minutes before
Starving.
you could add a piece of coal. Now I can just put a piece of coal on there if I want to, but
Perfect.
we're gonna flesh this one out with sticks. Yeah. Gamey, more like yummy. Alright, we can sleep for an hour, so let's do that after we have a drink of just plain old water. No, you don't. Almost destroyed my food. Beautiful. Look at that. Still. Pretty much 2 kilograms. 4 pounds of deer meat. Still doesn't quite cut it for her. She could still eat a couple of cattails. If she sleeps 7 hours, she'll wake up hungry. Take advantage of this because she's always thirsty. Yeah, it's not going to burn that water off, so 7 hours? Yeah. Waking up thirsty. Some boiled water. Let's grab that cooking pot. Now we're getting into the good part of the day. Good for traveling, it is. Okay. I was hoping that it was bugged out. It's going to be like, yes? Now I'm wondering about that deer that double spawns in Winding River. Some of you will know what I'm talking about. It's the one deer closer to the dam. And you got to kind of take that one pathway up the side there. All right, so continuing to drop hides and whatnot. That's a lot of mushrooms. Okay, so the water's kind of the elephant in the room on that one. Put the lantern fuel in the lantern. A lot of torches. And we replaced our stick weight with coal weight, which is not a complaint. So actions. Maybe you just need scrap metal, so I will keep an eye out for it. Yeah, I think I should go to Milton and HRV, and then we go back. Go back home. Back to Timberwolf. So we can summit. And get all the cattails out of there, and Ash Canyon, and the tasty food we've left behind. 12 coal, eh? You know, this is good for healing. It's a healing book. The matches are starting to pile up. Like there goes pretty much a kilogram of matches. I think more, maybe. I couldn't tell you. It's a lot. It was a lot of matches. Ten cloth is a fair bit. We get into a little more fixing now. We can get another degree out of that. Hmm. HRV it is. Wait, how much room do I have? Okay. We've got this. Now I really, when I go to HRV, I really have to run from on this lake. I've heard rumors. I saw a pest climb up here, but I suck at that. I heard rumors of a dead moose that sometimes spawns. Moose carcass at Monolith Lake. I doubt it. I've never seen it. And that was before the carcasses rotted away, so. And once we get to here, we have to run for carcasses. We have to get all the carcasses. We should actually just, the amount of cattails I've got on me, I should drop a stash somewhere, like here. There we go, there's 35. Because when we come back, we're coming back down this way. I'm not going into Mystery Lake. Because there's a whole bunch of cattails we can collect. Like this guy right here. Come here, buddy. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. Keeping an eye out for more crows after that one. You know it. I say he was having a dream. I hope whatever she's chasing or fighting, she's winning. There's been a raccoon. I doubt it's the same raccoon. Because she is not messing around. I don't want her to get into it with a raccoon. Out of the two animals, she's the one that's got health insurance. But I don't want to have her be traumatized at all by getting into a fight with a wild animal. But at the same time, that raccoon
This'll come in handy.
she barks at him or her. She barks at the raccoon a lot when she sees him. And so they got into it. She treed him. And I think once a raccoon's been treed by a dog, what they do is they kind of go away. Alright, we'll be back for you guys. I think that's what I need for rosehip tea. So the last treeing of the raccoon was very intense. She was doing a lot of barking, it was doing a lot of hissing. And then I came out and broke it all up. So I don't think... We haven't seen a raccoon around here. Which is good because... I don't need it trying to eat my cats either. Raccoon's a weird animal, kind of in the middle of the food chain, you know? Very opportunistic little fellas. Let's go with a stick and a coal. And we'll have a tea or something. Whoa! What kind of 95% is that?
It's cold.
I know. Land on a 95%er, please. I know to the brain it almost seems 100%.
Come on, little fire.
Like I've always said, though, if you run into a doctor and he says, oh, my success rate's 95%, it's like, well, how many times have you done it? Twice. Oh. It didn't work the one time. No, that's 50%, doctor. I think I'll go with a different doctor. Alright, we will heat up a coffee as well. I'll probably end up taking a nap in my favorite truck. There's a little stash, like, I was playing this wrong. Now I'm running on meat. So there was a little stash of food. Sorry, there's a little stash of food up over here. But I'm not going to stop to get to it because you see that waterfall? At the top of that waterfall, there are carcasses rotting. We must rescue them all. Cattails can wait. I can start stripping this place of cattails on my way back through after we hit Hush River Valley. Because that is our ultimate destination and the wolf carcasses that await. I should be able to cover that in 24 hours to 48 hours. You get 3 days basically until everything rots away to nothing. Beautiful weather for a walk. It'd be a real shame to get tired by climbing ropes. Ah, another phone call. Really? Oh, there goes my torch. Here comes the wind. We're doing okay for temperature, though. She's starting to slow down a little bit on this climb. What are we doing here? Yeah, so the food and stuff can rot and sit, and turn bad and ugly. That's fine. I'm okay with that. All right, ready? Deep breath. Too encumbered now. Crazy.
I think I need to lay down.
Oh, you want to see crazy, lady? Watch this. There goes that sprain risk. Get on up there. Look at how healthy she's looking now. And energetic. Healthy and energetic. Exactly what you want to see.
I'd lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Oh, well. How about you have a coffee? It's not going to warm you up, but stop you from taking damage. So there may be a carcass up over that direction. We have to go have a nap. Besides, it's awful out. Early evening's not bad, so if we have a 3-hour nap, we should be okay. Oh yeah, this place has got a key, doesn't it? Is the key in the truck? Keys in the truck. You lucky girl. Chocolate bar? Nah, not that lucky. Oh, out the window, please. Pry bar. Just, there might be some lantern fuel out back. Nah, maybe whetstone. Okay. I'm a sucker for firewood. Probably won't keep it on us, but at least I've got it. So here we are, guys, with our ½ kilo of deer meat and exhaustion to boot. Happy to be here, though, you know? Look at that. What kind of sweaters do I have? I've got the best sweaters. She really does have the best of everything, doesn't she? She's doing okay. Let's look around for some of that lying out on the floor food. Everyone's favorite kind. I think that's the thing. I really don't need much. Mostly all I'm doing anymore is just looking for food. I'll take a box of crackers over a can of soup any day. There's a can of soup to go with a box of crackers. Does seem sulfur. Not really to my taste. Okay, let's find a weird random fish in this freezer. No? Okay. Sometimes you can find a weird, like, you know, half-rotten venison, rancid venison, whatever, in the freezer. It's like, what are you doing in here? Don't get me wrong, happy to see it, just, it's an odd find. Consider yourself lucky if you do find it. Let's check out this bedroom. I doubt anybody's left anything really cool in here. This is a place of many books. Many books. Well, that looks like this place is pretty much wiped out. But we got some good things out of it. Box of crackers, can of soup, soda, you know, bandages, antibiotics. This actually would be like a starting player's dream come true. I think we'll come back here and do some healing, you know, tear down some shoes, read a book, you know, when we do. Let's sleep for 3 hours. There we go, we got better weather. I'm gonna leave it off here, I think. But next time, we're gonna scour this. We're gonna go out with this little bit of rest we've got and go looking for more deer parts. So, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you next time. And until then, keep surviving, guys. Ava says goodbye.